Welcome to a new edition of Soul Text. How many here like to go fast in your cars? Actually, if you like to go fast in your cars and you're stuck in traffic, it's kind of going to defeat the purpose. I know how traffic can be. We live in a very congested world, and sometimes it's very difficult to go fast in your car. The other thing we need to think about, of course, is the speed limit. But what if I told you slow is better? That's right. Slow is better. Well, what do we mean? Well, in James chapter 1, verse 19, he tells us, "So then, my beloved brethren, let every man be swift to hear, slow to speak, and slow to anger." Well, what does that mean? Wait a second. He's telling us we need to be fast in something, but then slow in everything else. So let's explore this. What does it mean to be fast to listen, but yet slow to speak and slow to anger? Well, first of all, if you think about listening and speaking, and the relationship between listening and speaking, which do you think is more important? Is it to speak or is it to listen? Well, St. James tells us that when we talk too much, we don't have time for listening. We send the message that our ideas are more important than listening to anyone else's ideas. And that's why we're talking too much. An interesting point to think about. What if you had a mental stopwatch? Think about a stopwatch. You have probably a stopwatch on your phone. Think about this and put it in your mind. And next time you're engaged in conversation with somebody, put the mental stopwatch on your conversation. And think about and keep track on how much you talk and how much you listen. Next time you're in a conversation with your friend or with a parent or with a servant in church, put the mental stopwatch on. Remember that listening is much more important than speaking. And this tells us that the people who speak a lot have a tendency to gossip. And this is exactly what St. James is cautioning us on. That the people who are spending a lot of time in speaking, they're usually the ones that are spreading rumors and gossiping about other people. So the emphasis, again, is put on listening more than speaking. Remember, slow is better. Thank you so much.